Alright, it should be ready. 50 million little pizzas. Go! Yeah, that's good enough. That's it. I can see it, but fuck that shit. This is a dark game. Ooh, dark.
In the year 2026 AD, the Earth Rage tectonic disturbance occurred around the world, splitting the Earth into 4 terrestrial masses. Domination, war, disaster, and famine broke out in the Four Lands, and mankind fell into disarray. In the center of the world, a single tower rose steeply into the sky. It was a great structure looking down upon the Earth from the heavens above. People believed that it held the key to the future. It became known as the Tower of Barbs, a place at which one could come closest to God.
Another new arrival. Looks like things are about to get busy around here.
Waiting for you. This is your first time riding line 15, huh? I know, it's not a very well-known line, I admit. Anyway, this is the last stop. Oh yeah, here, take this. It's called an underwater Rolodex. And it's super important. I forgot to mention, my name is Uncle Death. I have a feeling we're gonna get along just fine. Hey, Senpai, it's me. This device here, as all the cool kids call it, is a smartphone. I'll be keeping in touch.
Okay. Control, interact, attack. Let's jump this guard. Right attack, left attack, aim. Two-handed gun. Thank you for playing Let It Die on the Death Tribe 128. Please read Barb's Spiral thoroughly and to aid you in your mentality. You can view it at any time on Rolex. You can open up more Rolex from the menus. Option. Thank you for playing the time. If you have been sent today's lobby building to receive it, please pick it up from the one box of the way. You'll get some stuff. Punching.
Let's go! Your first enemy is up ahead. Go ahead, Senpai. There are 3 levels of power. Don't get too high. Pick up any equipment dropped by our enemies. Equip dropped items to gain power. You know, the usual process.
Many pieces of equipment are featured in the game. Let's take a look at the 3 basic rules. Equipment includes weapons which may be equipped on the right, left, or both hands, and 3 types of armor: head, body, or body. Every piece of equipment has durability which decreases each time it's used. When the durability reaches 0, the equipment will break, so be careful. 1 and 2-handed weapons. There are single-handed weapons which you can equip in each hand, and double-handed weapons which you can only equip one. It's your choice which weapon will become proficient with. Death bag. You can store and carry the various items you brought in the tall in your death bag. Lock weapon. Quick change. Both the left and right arm have 3 weapon slots. Use the directional button to quickly switch between weapons equipped in these slots.
Yeah, you should be able to jump and shimmy up there somehow.
Fucking beating on there. In this game, you can unleash rage moves, techniques which are stronger than regular moves. If you use these effectively, you will have an advantage in battle. Rage gauge. Each time you deal damage to an enemy, your rage will build. This will increase in level until it reaches the maximum. When the rage gauge is full, hold triangle as you attack. Unleash a powerful rage move with your equipped weapon. The number of gauges used up by the rage move depends on the weapon you're holding.
Hey, up ahead, there's that stupid. I see someone here. When you pick up items, you can choose to put them in this death bag instead of carrying them. Equipment, mushrooms, anything you can't carry can go in there.
Eating mushrooms, oh wow. You will encounter various types of mushrooms in this game. They have many uses, but here we'll explain their role as food items. When you draw close displayed. Eating mushrooms in the bag. We put a mushroom in your death bag. They will be displayed in the box at the top right of the screen. Flick on the mushroom you want to eat with the touchpad, and eat it by clicking the right side of the touchpad button. Not all mushrooms are beneficial to the brain. Some mushrooms contain poisons that can result in death, so be careful.
Eat mushrooms. That's a given.
Only have the one.
Hi, wanna give me some of those mushrooms?
Sure. We'll kill them. Hey, she's a beast. You encounter both mushrooms and beasts in this game. Let's look at how to throw mushrooms. Choose the mushroom you wish to throw by clicking the touchpad to select one and click the left side of the touchpad to switch to low. To switch to low mode, in this mode you can throw mushrooms once.
Feeling pretty pumped now, huh? Good thing it wasn't poisonous.
There are 6 types of equipment: slashing, blunt, piercing, fire, lightning, poison. Oh, really? You can hold up to 2 types of weapons at the same time. It's important to pay attention to the type of armor the enemy is wearing and manage your weapons accordingly. Armor has a different value that varies with the type of enemy. It's important to pay attention to the enemy's weapon because it's so much important. When you make an enemy groggy, unleashing a continuous barrage of attacks on the enemy can make them lucky. Of course, this can happen to your character as well, so take care. Activates when you approach an enemy in complete state plus. Triangle plus One test attack will differ based on the weapon used. If you defeat an enemy using one test attack, you will receive more rewards than usual.
Senpai! Can't wait to see your next battle!
Really? You're just gonna...
Wanna try again? Oh wait, let me put the title logo up real quick. You know how these things go. Woohoo!
Let it die.
Cool.
Thank you for listening to this voice guidance system. Let us embark on a journey of discovery about the many wonders of the Tower of Barbs. The Tower of Barb is located on the tiny 3.7 square mile island of South Tokyo. Legend has it that this island was formed during the Earth Rage tectonic disturbance of 2026. The tower stands at 1,686 feet, the equivalent of a 30-story building with super high ceilings. Many say that the tower is actually growing with each passing year. Legend has it that a great treasure lies at the top of the tower. As such, many brave people often attempt to climb the tower to obtain those riches. However, none have managed to survive the tower's horrific trials, and thus the tower stands as a grim reminder of the many lives lost in search of this mythical treasure. I hope that you too will enjoy your climb of the tower and experience the many wonders that it has to offer.
I think he's just trying to hypnotize me. JK.
Ah, finally waking up. You seem sleepy, so I turned it off. Huh? I'm talking about the Death Drive 128, of course, man. You were just playing it, remember? Hey, pretty cool, huh? Pretty badass? It's the best game console ever, and this game, let it die. It's probably the greatest game ever made. Yeah! The goal of the game is pretty simple. Just make it to the top of the Tower of Barbs. It's like a hack and slash, roguelike kind of a thing. Hey, dude, you're a gamer, aren't you? Then you'll totally be fine. Just try it out. I'll set it up for you. Okay, all ready to go? Let's get started! I'll start the game.
I love the sound effects.
Let it die. That hurt. Let it die.
Cool. Adventure. This is the waiting room of the station. Bottom of bar, the last stop of line 15, station under the Tower of Balance. This room contains many interesting features. Just what are you waiting for? You ask? Perhaps the question should be, what is waiting for you? When you quit playing, please select back to title from the options menu when you are in the waiting room. If you quit the game outside of the waiting room, it will be treated as death, so please be careful. You encounter mushrooms in this game, so let's take a look at how to prepare them. You can cook mushrooms by growing them, selecting mushroom in your possession if you wish to grow. Click the left side of the touchpad button to switch to grow. In this mode, you can grow the mushrooms by approaching the fire of the stage. Press X. Some mushrooms cannot be grown. You can also just throw them into the fire to grow them. Their effects change when you grow them, so be experimental with your cooking. We've teamed up with the insurance company to wrap out to offer special services to support players is called DH service, and you can access and sign up for it in the options menu. Remember, you'll need some of the special currency known as death metal to sign up though. Access the PlayStation Store by the Express Press from the PlayStation Store. You can also buy death metal and other helpful items. You can exchange death metal for kill coins. This exchange rate is 1 death metal for 5,000 kill coins. Do you ever find yourself shouting, "I want to climb the taller master"? Expand the storage room using death metal. For 2 death metals you can buy another 10 slots. These slots will always be useful. This is a service where Uncle Death will deliver the player presented on his beloved death mobile free of charge. It's not just a login moment, it's Uncle Brian. Upon leaving the waiting room, after opening the box, another will be delivered to you. You'll be able to open the box 20 hours after delivery. Express or designated payment delivery is not available. Boxing. The contents of the box are even. You must be excited to find out what's inside. Dailies. Mushroom Club. The shop opens after you rescue the mushroom mysteries. The owner of the shop, they will deal with skill decals from the mushroom powder. After attaching decals to Spider's body will benefit the player with various effects. There are many designs and functions, also skill decals attached. If the fighter dies or if the skill decal it will desire. You can buy skill decals with kill coins or death materials. You can sell skill decals in your possessions. Since you can't get rid of them, you may as well sell gold you have them as fun. If you bring the bronze skill tree, silver skill tree, gold skill tree, the mistress who is seeking to the store, she will trade them for skill decals. Purchase and premium decals.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you, fellow believer, in the power of mushrooms. Listen, without mushrooms, there is no glory. There is nothing. There's no love. Nothing makes sense.
Suzaki is the manager of the store. You can give him the blueprints and materials that you find in the tower and ask him to develop equipment. After the equipment has been developed, it can be mass-produced and sold in the store. Finding things to be sold in the store, however, is the player's responsibility. If you obtain blueprints, if you have the blueprints obtained in the tower deck bag when you enter this movie, you will analyze them for you. You can purchase weapons and armor. Once you have purchased a piece of equipment, it will be temporarily out of stock. You can sell items in possession. If you gather materials sacrificed by specified by a blueprint, you will be able to request research and development. On such occasions, you will also require to obtain funds to be a specific enemy. The research development will take some time. When the research is finished, the item will appear in the shop. They can be bought as many times as you need them.
Welcome. Our express service is all you need to climb the tower. Bring me the materials and blueprints, and I'll make anything. However, I'll be needing some of your things in return. I use that energy to make the goods. Get it? Come back anytime.
You have to kill him before he kills you.
Damn. If your fighter exhausts their HP in the game, they will die and be resurrected as an enemy. When a fighter dies, they will transform into an enemy, roaming about on the floor on which they met their demise. Such fighters are called haters. If you assume control of a new fighter and defeat the hater, they will be revived and stored in the fighter freezer. If you let them be and they defeat another player, the rewards will be sent to your reward box. All enemies with names displayed in orange are haters. They might be one of your haters or a hater that was once a defeated player. In either case, they are far stronger than most of the other enemies you face. Watch out for them. Damn. Yeah. Shit, wow. That's interesting. So this is the box, okay. Ring-Ho Head is the game's fighting training machine. A fancy character who always greets the player when they return to the ring. He's not all show, but a valuable character who will raise a fighter's level for you. You will receive experience for defeating enemies and eating mushrooms in the tower. By collecting experience, you can raise your fighter's level. Experience can be used by the fighter. Upon returning to the waiting room, Link and will absorb all the kill points and expenditure you collected 6 stats to become stronger. Points will increase your maximum power strength, increase physical effects, mainly include firearm attacks, and gives you defensive and stand or standing block. Physical physical kill creature speed and damage to previous uses of a critical hit every time you perform an attack. So you can level up at any time by accessing the machinery. Once the fighter has maxed out all their stats, bring them to their goal during capital. Unlike a normal level, no capital required for using it to death. Which can be stored in this closet. When you return to the waiting room from the tower, it will automatically be stored in your bank. As with all skill points, there is no need to worry about depositing. Tools used for equipment, R&D, and spending facility. This is the bank that holds the kill points you receive from treasure chests and defeating enemies. They will be automatically stored in the bank when you return to the waiting room. When you make a purchase at the store that accepts kill points, the amount will be deducted from the bank. In the same way, the value the item you sell will be added to your bank, so no need to worry about withdrawing and depositing yourself. The vanishing point fountain in the center of the waiting room, you can suspend your game and return to the aided arcade. The waiters of the fountain will also heal your wounds and soothe your troubled soul. Aided arcade. The arcade you're in now at Taku in the central world of Turkey, the official death drive is installed here. Local death age hunter will probably include skateboarding, video games, and golf. Calls the player slim by and one perspective. Gamer to gamer, welcome to activate the death drive. 128 allowing you to resume the game. Minji, a 21-year-old pro gamer, contracted as a character for the official image of the death drive. He is proficient with many games and has already cleared this one 6 times. He's usually busy playing fighting games, but will give the player various hints during the game. Naomi Dobbs, 17-year-old, a typical high school junior who works at the counter of the Haven Arcade. She's constantly texting on her cell phone. If you open the death drive compatibility laptop theming on the counter, you can take on quests in the game. Mother Barbs, a unit which provides guidance on the tower of barbs via a image. It will show information and explanations on the tower of barbs based on the progress of the game. I've been taking medicine. It's doing wonders. I can't believe how I'm able to talk and stuff without just dying. The characters the player controls in the game are called fighters. You can possess several at one time. The place where you store them is called the fighter freezer. There are B fighter types the player can control in this game. Each has its own number of skills, decals, and jetpack slots, and will grow differently as they get stronger. The mask equipped initially will also vary. All abilities are balanced. Each attribute can be raised equally. Close range, defender specializing in defense, personal attack, shooter, specializing custom tail, skill master, specializing in casting, killing, Bugstar specializing in increasing proportion. You can also select the fighter in storage to switch with the fighter you are controlling. Fighters survive index. Several indexes is a number that displays a fighter's strength and abilities. This number will change based on the fighter's ability level. Hunters. Hunters. So I can fighters that we see. This one's okay. Well, this is interesting. Nice roguelike. I'm gonna take a break. Kinda tired, you know. I'm gonna take a break. Maybe back on much later tonight.